Hi guys, welcome back to Geeks Wargaming and welcome to our latest 40k battle report. And we have something special today. Robin has brought a brand new army onto the channel.
Yeah, I've brought my Adeptus Mechanicus. It's a force which I'm working on building up to 2,000 points. Not quite there at the moment. I'm up to just over 1,000 points that I can actually field of painted models. So I'm bolstering out the force with a couple of knights today, because knights are fun.
My knights.
Yeah, borrowed his knights.
You've borrowed my knights, and I'm taking my Space Wolves, and to make it fair,
he's borrowed my knight.
I've borrowed Robin's knight. So we've done a knight swap. What's your knight called?
Sir Siegfried von Klinkenstein.
Yes, yes he is. So not only do we have a brand new army on the channel today, we're also doing a mission from chat to approve. We're doing one of the Stronghold Assault missions. So we're doing Breakthrough. So the idea is you play long ways across the battlefield. Half of the battlefield is Ruined City, half of it is Rocky Outcrop. And basically the defender, which is Robin, who gets to deploy first and go first, and then the attacker, me, has to try and get units off his board edge, which is going to be quite difficult because I'm going to have Adeptus Mechanicus and 2 knights to get through before I can get off the battlefield. So before we go take a look at the armies, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And something has changed within YouTube, so they've changed one of the settings. So can you just check the notification icons if you've already clicked that it is clicked still, and if not, why not click it so you never miss any of our content as we upload it. And let's go take a look at those armies.
My Adeptus Mechanicus force for today are led by Belisarius Core. His second in command is a Tech Priest Dominus. He has the Volkite Blaster, the Omniscient Axe, and he has the Relic, which is the Autocadius of Arkenland. I think that's how you pronounce it. First troop's choice is a squad of breachers with the torsion cannons and the hydraulic fists. We have a 10-man squad of rangers with the 3 transonic arquebuses. The Alpha has got the arc pistol and the taser goad, and he's also got the omniscope as well. The Rangers, the Alpha has got the Arc Maul and the Phosphor Blast pistol, and there are 3 Plasma Culvers, I believe they're called. Heavy support, we have the Onager Dune Crawler with the Neutron Laser, and that is the battalion detachment. And then I have 2 super heavy detachments. So one is filled by a Knight Paladin, with the Icarus autocannons for the anti-flyer support. And then moving over to the second super heavy detachment, which is filled by a Knight Warden, and he has got Storm Strike missile pods on there. I think it comes to about 1,977, so just under 2,000. Giving me the 6 command points in total.
HQ and Warlord for the Space Wolves today. I am taking Herald Deathwolf. He has the Saga of the Warrior-born Warlord trait. I'm also taking a Rune Priest. This guy's been upgraded with runic armor and a plasma pistol. Into troops, I am taking 3 Grey Hunter squads, and they are all equipped with bolters, 2 dedicated transports of rhinos, a flyer, Stormwolf flyer, las cannons, heavy bolters, and the Hellfrost cannon on top. Into fast attack, I'm taking 3 Thunderwolf cavalry, 2 equipped with Power Fist and 1 equipped with a Thunderhammer, and they are all equipped with storm shields. I'm taking 2 Wolfen squads. In each of the squads there are 3 Frost Claws and 2 guys with Thunderhammers and storm shields. And so that is my battalion detachment, giving me 6 command points. But I am also taking a super heavy detachment. I am taking a Knight Errant with the thermal melter cannon, and that is my 2,000 point Space Wolves today. Welcome to the edges of this ruined Imperial city. The Space Wolves, accompanied by a knight, looking at breaking through into the city itself. It is defended quite heavily by the Ad Mech. Space Wolves are down on the battlefield, making their way through the rocky outcrops. They need to burst their way through the gates of this ruined city, pushing off the Ad Mech and getting inside of that. So for deployment, Wolfen squad down by this rocky outcrop, looking at moving their way across no man's land. Little way to go before we get into the buildings. Rhino with a Grey Hunter squad in. The Knight nice and centre of the battlefield, looking at moving up, causing trouble, destroying units as he goes. He will be supported by the Thunderwolf Cavalry and Herald Deathwolf. Stormwolf Flyer. Now that has 5 Grey Hunters in. And finally the second Rhino down on the opposite side of the battlefield, getting shelter from the rocky outcrops, looking at making its way up as well. I have spent 1 command point already on the stratagem, Cunning of the Wolf. So the second 5-man Wolfen squad have basically gone into reserve and can come on at the end of any of my movement phases, 6 inches away from the edge of a battlefield, 9 inches away from the enemy units. So I get to choose the table edge that they come on with, so I'll be able to put them inside that city ruin quite early.
The forces of the Ad Mech have deployed deep in the fortified city. We have 2 knights front and centre, ready to fend off the Space Wolves. We have the Night Warden and a Night Paladin. Flanking them in this building, we have a squad of Vanguard, and there are 2 objectives in that ruin. They are followed by Belisarius Cawl himself, a squad of Breaches, and the Onager Dune Crawler. Sitting on the other objective, we have a Tech Priest Dominus and the squad of Rangers, with the snipers right at the top of the building, looking to get some shots down the field. So we have a very tentative movement by the defenders. The 2 knights have just come out of the defensive line, and we've had a little bit of shuffling around the back. One of the Breaches has dropped back just to try and stop any Wolfen from jumping in there. It does leave this flank slightly open, but if needs be, I could always turn around with a Knight. I'm sure he'll be more than capable of dealing with a few Wolfen. So with that, let's move on to the shooting.
First thing that Robin will be shooting with is the snipers on top of the ruined building down here. They do have a clean shot at 60-inch range straight down at Herald Deathwolf, and they can pick him out as well. 3 of the snipers can see, so 3 shots, re-rolling ones because of the Tech Priest.
In on 3s.
Oh! 3 6s, they've all hit. So these will be wounding me on 3s. Any 6s will cause a mortal wound. There's 1 6, and the other 2 are normal wounds. So in addition to the 1 mortal wound that's just been caused, I've got 3 normal saves to make, and these are minus...
-2.
-2. I'm a 2 up normally for Herald Deathwolf, because he minuses 1 to his saving throw, which is a 4 up, but he's got a 3 up invuln save because of his Storm Shield. So 3 ups. Oh, all but 1 have passed. D3 damage. Only 1, so 2 wounds caused to Herald Deathwolf in the opening shots. Next thing to shoot will be the Dune Crawler, and he's shooting with the...
neutron laser.
Neutron laser, oh, sounds fancy. Straight down at the Knight. So this is D3 shots. So 2 shots. So hitting on 3s.
Okay, yeah. Re-rolling because of Belisarius Cawl.
Brilliant. So they have both hit.
He's a strength 10. So these are wounding on 3s.
2 wounds.
Yeah, and it is -4, so you'll be taking your invuln save.
Yeah, -4, ouch. So I've got 2 5-up saves to make.
Oh!
So the Knight Paladin is now going to shoot down at my Knight, apart from the Icarus cannons on the top, which is going to shoot at the Stormwolf Flyer. So I'm guessing we're going to do the shots against the Knight first, Robin?
Yeah, yeah. So we'll do the Battle Cannon.
Battle Cannon time.
Which is, 2d6 shots.
Only 4. So 4 shots. So these will be hitting on 3s. All but one have hit. What is the strength?
The strength of that is 8.
Strength 8.
Against toughness 8.
So force to wound.
So 1.
Only 1 wound caused. So it's 5 ups either way, invuln or the armor save now with the modifier. So 5 ups. Yep, not a problem. Heavy stubbers next to open fire. 3 shots each. All hit. Nice.
These will be wounded on 6s there.
Yeah, 6 needed to wound me. Oh, and he goes and gets 3 of them. Oh, damn it. 3 up saves. Oh, 1 goes through. Icarus cannon now shooting at the Stormwolf Flyer. This will be hitting on 3s after all the modifiers. All have hit.
Wounded on force.
Yep, force to wound me. All but 1, so I've got 3 wounds. So 3 4-ups needed because it's -1. These are 2 damage apiece, so I really need to save these. Oh, all but 1, so that's 2 wounds off the Stormwolf Flyer. Second of the Knights is now going to shoot down. So Robin has elected that the missiles and the Gatler are coming against the Knight, and the Stubber is coming down against the Wolfen. And I believe you're shooting the Stubber first?
Yeah.
So hit on 3s. Oh, 1 hit.
Wounded on 4.
Wounded. I have a 3-up invuln save because the Storm Shield's in this squad, which I make. 3 of the Storm Spears rockets coming down into the Knights, hitting me on 3s. Oh, only 1 hit again.
And it's wounded on 4.
Force to wound. No wounds caused from the missile, so it's Gatler time, where Robin needs a
few dice.
Yeah, Robin's going to need a bucket load of dice. 12 shots from the Mega Gatler now, down into my Knight. Oh, there's a lot of misses in there. It says a lot. It's probably about 5. 4. That's a lot of hits, though. So, wounding me on.
5s.
5s to wound, though. 1. 1 wound. So, -2. So, it's a 5-up or a 5-up. Yeah, not a problem. Space Wolves movement, turn 1. Space Wolves now approaching the gates of this ruined city. The Stormwolf Flyer has moved up. The Knight has also moved up, looking at maybe getting the charge off once we're done with shooting into one of the other Knights. Thunderwolf Cav and Herald Deathwolf are coming their way through the rocky outcrop. We also have the Rhino making his way up. Rhino and the Wolfen now moving their way around the rocky outcrops. And the Wolfen that I've used my stratagem on are on 9 inches away from some nice juicy targets in combat. I'm also going to run this second Wolfen squad down here. So let's see how far these guys get to run. It's 4 inches. The first shot of this Space Wolves turn will be from the thermal cannon off the Knight. It's a heavy D6 weapon. And I roll 5. So I'll be hitting on 3s. Oh, there's 2 misses there. I'm going to re-roll them with a command point. One of them. That's a little bit better. So only 1 miss. So now I'll be wounding this Knight on a 3. All but 2, damn it, have wounded. So Robin has spent a command point on rotating his ion shields, which will make his invuln save a 4-up. So 2 4-ups, Rob. 1 goes through, 1 does not. Because I'm in half range, it's 2d6, pick the highest. So that's a 4. The Stubber from the Knight is going to shoot at the Vanguard that are up on top of here. So I'm hitting on 3s. All but 1 have hit. I'll be wounding on 3s. Only 1 wound.
1 wound, okay.
Go on, then.
So they're in cover.
They are in cover.
So they get +1.
Yeah.
And also Shroud Psalm is in effect.
Okay.
So I've got -2. So it's 2 plus save.
2-up save. They're fine. Stormwolf Flyer is going to be the next thing to shoot. I'm going to target the same Knight that I've just shot at with the Lance Cannons and the Hellfrost Cannons and the Heavy Bolters going up against the Vanguard up in the building. So we will start off with the Las Cannons. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Yeah, wounding on 3s. Oh, only 1 wound. So Robin has his 4-up invuln save, which he fails to make. So the last cannon is D6 damage. It's another 4 wounds stripped off the Knight. Hellfrost Cannon I am going to fire on focused mode. So I get 2 shots Hitting on 3s again. Both have hit. Strength 8 against toughness 8, so I'm wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. This is -4 AP. 2 4-up invuns. So Robin has made both of his 4-up invun saves because of that rotated ion shield. So no extra damage done from the Hellfrost cannon. Heavy bolter time, shooting at the Vanguard all the way up on top of this building. 12 dice, hitting on 3s. That's not brilliant. I will now be wounding these guys on a 2. So 2 misses. So then, Robin, you have got 5 saves to make. 3-up save now needed because of all the shenanigans that Robin's pulling. And he makes all of them. The knight is going to attempt to go into combat with the other knight. So then, Robin, you want to overwatch me?
Yeah, so 2d6 shots from the cannon.
Yeah. Get so 7. 7 shots from the cannon. This might hurt, maybe.
6s.
Yep, 6s to hit. No 6s. That's what I like to see.
Okay, and then let's do this stubbers.
Oh, heavy stubbers time.
Nope.
No hits. 4 dice from the Icarus cannon. Needing those 6s. Oh, he gets 1.
Wounded on a 5.
Yeah, wounded on a 5.
Nope.
No, that was not wounded. So, it is a 10-inch charge for this knight. Can he make it in? No. Yeah, do I spend a command point? Yes, go on then. Let's spend a command point, see if we can get him in. Ah, no, we can't. Next to attempt the charge will be the Wolfen down into the Dune Crawler. 2 stubbers from the Dune Crawler will be shooting first, but they do get a reroll because of Belisarius. So 6s. Oh, 2 so far, but he gets to reroll all those misses. Damn it. No extra 6s. That is good. I like that. So the Wolfen are toughness 4, so they're wounding me on 4s. 1 wound. Any minus? No minus. So they're a 4-up save or a 3-up invun, so I'll take the 3-up invun, which I make. Neutron laser time.
D3 shots.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Hitting me on 6s. I think that one might be slightly cocked there, Robbie. Oh, and he goes and gets a 6 on the reroll.
Reroll because of Belisarius.
There, Belisarius cause reroll. No extra 6. So we have 1 hit. Strength.
2's to wound.
2's to wound me.
Strength 10.
Ouch. It's wounded. So I have my 3-up invun save.
D6 damages.
Yes, it's fine. We're saved. Let's see if these Wolfen make it in. 9-inch charge.
Oh.
So the Wolfen, I'm going to hit with the 2 Thunderhammer guys first. Now it is -1 to hit, so I will be hitting on a 4+, which they've all made. I'll be wounding this Dune Crawler on 3s. Oh, only 3 wounds though. So Robin has a 5-up invun on this, so he's going to need to take it on that. He makes none of them. 2 wounds left. I'm now hitting with the Frost Claws. Lots of dice. Hitting on 3s. Only 3 misses. Strength 6 with the Frost Claw, so I'll be wounding on 3s. Robin is standing to the side of me, waving it goodbye. Let's see. He wounded on 3s. Oh, I don't know, Rob. There's quite a few misses in there. So there's 5 wounds you've got. But I get to re-roll the fail wounds on Frost Claws. Couple more added in there. Robin now has to make 8 5-up saves. There's only 1 damage a pop, though. So with 2 wounds left, Rob, pressure's on.
Going to make 7 5-ups.
7 5-ups.
Easy.
Got this.
No, he's dead.
No, he's definitely dead. So, does that Dune Crawler go boom? No, he doesn't.
My breaches have come round to face the threat of the Wolfen in the back line. Belisarius has moved back behind them. Had a little bit of shuffling with the Vanguard that are in this squad, just so everyone is in range of the Wolfen as well. Again, a little bit of shuffling round here. Can't really get line of sight on here, but probably puts me in range of this squad with those 30-inch rifles that they've got. Then we're going to have a night showdown. It's 2 versus 1. Obviously, Rich managed to get the first hits and really quite badly injured this one. So yeah, we're going to team up on him hopefully and blow him up. Everything else has pretty much just stayed stationary. So the rest of that squad has just got their sniping positions at the top there, still eyeing up Herald Deathwolf, who is coming through that ridge. So let's move on to the shooting and see how much damage I can do this time. Hopefully a little bit more than last time.
The breachers are going to shoot with their torsion cannons first into the Wolfen. Going to try and thin these numbers out. So here we go then, 3 dice.
Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling because of
Belisarius, yep. All hit.
He's a strength 8.
Ooh.
So wounded on
2s. All have wounded me. So they are -4, so I'm going to take them on my 3 up invuln. I'm going to have to roll these one at a time. First one, passed. Second one, failed. So how much damage does this first fail do? Of course it does. 6 damage. So I get to negate these on a roll of a 5-up. So I need 6 5-ups. I negate 2 of them, so 4 wounds have gone through. So the first of the shield guys has fallen. So I've now got 1 invuln save left to make, which I passed. That was so close to a 1. Belisarius Cause is going to shoot with his solar atomizer. D3 shots. 2 shots for Robin, hitting me on 2s. Oh, hitting on 2s. Oh, 1 miss. Re-rolling. Yeah, re-rolling because of himself. So 2 hits. These are strength 10. So they're going to be wounding me on 2s. Both have wounded. These are -4. But I've got 1 shield guy left. So I've got 2 3-up invuln saves. Again, 1 at a time. First one, passed. Second one, passed. Vanguard next to shoot. So they're going to be shooting with their Radiant Carbines down into the Wolfen as well. So these guys are hitting on 3s, but they will get a re-roll because of Belisarius Cause. Lots of dice. Should we go work this out? Only 5 missed, so Robin's going to re-roll these. That one's slightly cut there. Robin, do you want to re-roll that one? An extra hit. Only strength 3 for this weapon, so they're going to be wounding on 5. Any 6s do 2 damage, so let's have a look what we get. Oh, there's 2 6s straight away, and I can see 2 5s.
Yeah, so that's it.
So that is it for the wounds.
Okay, so take those first, I guess.
Do you want me to take those 2 first? What's the AP on this?
Nothing.
Nothing? So I'm going to take these on the 3-up invuln saves. 1 goes through.
Yeah.
How many damage? Just the 1?
Just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. So the shield guy is down to 1 wound remaining.
Yeah.
And then I've got the 2 that do 2 damage a pop. I will take these on the invuln save as well. 3-ups, they are both made. Let's see if that does actually wound me with a 5-up. It negates. It negated with a 6. Next to go will be the Plasma Caliver, and Robin has chose to overcharge these because he gets his re-rolls. So 3s.
Yep.
Weird. Good thing you got your re-rolls, the 2 1s. Oh, there's 1 1.
Die.
So 1 dies, but we've got 5 hits. So now needing 2s to wound me because of the overcharge. They have all wounded me. So again, I need to roll these individually because of the shield. So first one, saved. Second one, saved. Third one, failed. So the shield guy will die, but I've got 2 5-ups to make to see if he negates the wounds, which he doesn't. So he is definitely dead. So the next will go on to the normal guys now, and this is a 4-up save. So -3, so it's a 7-up save for the Wolfen, so I can't save them. So I need to see if I can get some 5-ups, 2 at a time. There's 1, so 1 is down to 1 wound, and 1 more is dead. So the Knight Paladin now is going to shoot Battle Cannon at the Knight, Icarus Cannon at the Flyer, and the Stubber at the Wolfen down here. Where are you going first, Battle Cannon?
Battle Cannon first.
2d6.
Nice.
10 shots. Ouch, this might hurt. 10 shots hitting me on 3s. Ooh, a few misses. 4 misses, was it?
Yeah, 4 misses. Oh, I haven't rolled enough dice.
You haven't rolled enough dice, have you? 2 more dice, Robin. Come on. 1 more miss. So we got 5 hits, wounding me on 3s.
No, it's strength 8. So 4s.
Oh, 4s. 2 wounds. So this will go against my 5-up invuln save. Or make 1. 1 goes through. This is a D3 damage a pop.
D3 damage, yeah.
So do you want to roll me a dice, Robin? See what damage we do. 2 damage. Icarus Cannon against the Storm Wolf Flyer.
Hitting on 3s. Well held.
Ooh, all but 1 have hit. This will be wounding me on 4s. 2 wounds. So this means a 4-up save now for the Stormwolf Fire. 1 goes through. They're 2 damage. So I'm down 2 more wounds. Heavy Stubbers down into the Wolfen. So here we go. Lots of shots. Only 1 miss. Ouch. I'm toughness 4. Forced to wound me. 2 wounds. There is no minus. So, oh, do you know, I'll take them on the 3-up invuln. 1 goes through, but do I suffer a wound? Yes, I do. So there is 1 wound on 1 of my Storm Shield guys. Night Warden is next to shoot the Gatler, the Stubbers coming down into the Wolf, and the missiles going against my Knight. Gatler time, 12 shots hitting me on 3s. Oh, only 3 misses. That's not bad. Look at all them 6s. All them Geeks 6s. Lovely. Wounding me on 3s again.
Look at all those 6s.
How many 6s are there? 7 wounds. 2 damage a pop. So I have to rise 1 at a time on the Storm Shield. First one passes. Second one passes. Third one passes. Fourth one passes. Fifth one passes. Sixth passes. Last one. Oh, it's gone on the floor. Last one passes.
I hate you.
Robin hates me. Stubbers from the Night Warden now. 6 dice. Hitting me on 3s. 2 misses. Wounding me on 4s. All but 1.
Die.
So, again, these are going to have to go against the Storm Shield guy. Shall I do them one at a time just to annoy Robin?
Well,
Yeah, I suppose I've got it, really, haven't I? First one.
Dead.
Fails. Does he survive it? No, he doesn't.
What's the next one?
Next one's going to be on the second Storm Shield, just to annoy Robin. Oh, failed that one. Oh, he takes a wound, and I've got 1 remaining, which passes. The transonic arquebus that are up in this ruined buildings, the snipers are going to shoot down at Herald Deathwolf, and the rest of the shots will be going against the normal Thunderwolf cavalry. 3s to hit me, re-rolling 1s because of the tech priesty dude on the bottom floor. All hit. Wounding me on
3s.
3s, nice. Oh, that's all 3 wounded. So I'm going to take all 3 of these on Herald's 3-up invuln save. Oh, 1 goes through. This causes D3 damage. Only 1 wound. Galvanic rifles time, only 3 in line of sight. So 3s,
Yep.
re-rolling 1s. Oh, that's a big old roll. So 3 hits there, Robin. These against my Thunderwolf Cav.
So 5s.
5s to wound me. Oh, he goes and gets 2 6s. Now, much to Robin's annoyance, all my Thunderwolf Cavalry actually have Storm Shields. I've got 3 Storm Shield wounds to take. Yep, save all 3 of them. Tech Priest Dominus is now going to shoot with his Volkite Blaster at the Stormwolf Flyer. Hitting me on 2s, but that becomes a 3 because I'm a flyer, but he will be re-rolling 1s. No need for those re-rolls. We have 3 hits. Strength for this weapon. 6 on toughness 7, so you need 5s to wound me, Rob. No. The Wolfen are not equipped with their frag launcher, so there's no Overwatch shots. So 3-inch charge, Rob. Fail it for me, please. Oh, damn it. Robin is going to charge the Night Warden into my Knight, so I'm going to Overwatch with the thermal cannon first. Heavy D6. Oh, only the 1. Do I get a 6? Yes, I do. Going to be wounded on a 3. It's wounded. It's -4, Robin, so guess you're going to take it on his invuln save. So Robin has done the rotating of his ion shields on this guy here already, so he will be saving on a 4+, but he does mean that he is down 1 more command point. So come on then, Robin, roll me that dice. Do you save it? Woohoo. He does with a 6. Anything left to shoot will be the heavy stubbers. 3 dice. Any 6s? No 6s. It is literally just a 3-inch charge. So come on then, Robin. Do you make it into combat? Of course you do. It's Knight on Knight. The Knight Paladin is going to go and charge the Wolfen. There is no Overwatch shots again because they're not equipped with any frag launchers. 4-inch charge. He goes and makes it in. So Robin has elected to go knight on knight first. What are you hitting with first?
Reaper Chainsword.
Reaper
So
Chainsword. 4 attacks. Oh, only 1 hit.
I am going to use a
Oh,
reroll.
he's going to use a command point reroll?
Yeah.
Are you?
So.
You sure? Sure you want to do that? Trying to get into his head. Sure you want to waste a command point?
I'm sure I do. But yeah, I'm going to.
He's going to do it. Oh, he's hit. Reaper Chainsword now makes him strength 12. He's going to be wounding me on 3s. Oh, 1 has gone through. So with that flat 6 damage, I have 15 wounds left on my knight. So I'm going to spend 2 command points. I'm going to interrupt combat. I'm going to hit with my Wolfen first onto the knight. 3 attacks from the Wolfen Thunderhammer, hitting on 4s. Oh, all but 1 have missed. This will be 3s to wound. It's wounded. Okay. So that'll be a flat 3 damage. Frostclaw's next to go, hitting on 3s. I'm going to be wounding on 5s with a reroll. Oh, I'm going to need that reroll. There's only 2 wounds so far. Let's see if I can do any better. Not really, only 1 more. Robin has got 3 5-up saves to make, so he's only 1 damage a pop. No, 3 more wounds on that knight. Breacher's next to hit, 3 attacks each, hitting on 5s.
These are the hydraulic claws, so it's -1, so that's power fist.
Nice.
Oh,
hello.
Hello.
That's 5 hits.
Yeah,
oh.
And re-rolling.
And re-rolling because of, yeah, Bansaras. Cool. An extra 2.
Nice.
That's a lot of hits, Rob. Strength 10. He's going to be wounding me on 2s. Ooh, 2 1s, but there are still 4, 5 wounds there.
Yeah, 5 -1.
-1. So I've got 5 5-up wounds to make. So I'm going to have to roll these one at a time because of the damage. So 4 up. So there's 1. So D3 damage, Rob.
Good.
2. But do I ignore that on a 5-up?
Nope.
Nope. So there's 1. Most definitely dead. Next. Saved. Next. Not saved. D3 damage, Rob. 3 on that one. So I need 3 5-ups. Oh no, I make 1 of them, so he is dead as well. That's that squad wiped out. So Robin is going to hit with the Titanic feet down into the wolf and he's going to try and stamp on them. 12 dice hitting me on 3s. Only 2 miss. Because of the degraded profile, he's actually hitting me on 4s. So it's only 1 less hit though, so still quite a lot in there.
Still 9 hits.
Still 9 hits. Robin will now be wounding me on 2s. Ooh. Still quite a lot. 7 wounds. So Storm Shield, he's going to have to take these. First Storm Shield.
So he's dead.
It's failed. How many wounds? So 2. 2 5-ups. No, he is dead. It's -2, so it's 6s on the rest of them.
6
Oh, I don't get any 6s whatsoever. 6 D3 damage rolls coming up. Oh, so there's 2 6s in there. 4
6,
5.
9, and then 11.
11 5-ups to make. Let's give it a go. So I've saved 4. There's still quite a few wounds. There are 2 wounds a pop. There's 3 guys left. There's that squad dead. It's now turn for my knight to hit back 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. All but 1 have hit. Now going to be wounding on 3s. All 3 have wounded. Robin is rolling his eyes at me. So the Night Warden has just taken 18 wounds. He had 21 to start with. He's alive with 3 wounds remaining. As the aim of this battle is to get things across the battlefield and off the edge and into the city, the Stormwolf Flyer has done exactly that with the squad inside as well. So that'll be 2 D3 victory points. Now what I need to do is start removing units off objectives for Robin because he's holding 3 of them. Knight has come out of combat. We'll be going into combat with the other knight down here. It's got 10 wounds remaining. Thermal cannon shooting first, followed by a piece of combat. hopefully one dead knight. Rhino has also moved up. I'm hoping that he doesn't blow up and take the Rhino out in the explosion, but you never know. The other knight's only got 3 wounds. Thunderwolf Cav and Herald Deathwolf will be going into combat here to see if they can finish this one off. And the other Rhino is now up and has sought out the cover of the ruined buildings before he can try and make his way up and into the city lines. So the first thing to shoot will be the thermal cannon down into this knight paladin. Robin has used a command point for his thermal shielding. So D6 shots for the thermal cannon. It's 4. That I will take that. I'm hitting on 3s. All but 1 have hit. I'll now be wounding this knight on 3s. Oh, only 1 wound. So then, Robin, you've got a 4-up invuln save to make, which he doesn't.
Damn it.
Because I'm in half range of the thermal cannon, it's 2d6. Pick the highest. It's 5. He is going down to 5 wounds remaining. Let's see if we can chip off a few more wounds with the stubber. Hitting on 3s, 2 hits. I'm going to be wounding on 5s. 6s. No, it is 6s, isn't it? 6s. No 6s there. The Stormbolters from the Rhino are going to take a pop at the Vanguard up on top of the building. So hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 normal saves, Rob?
2 up saves.
2 up saves, yeah. Oh, 1. No, they're 2. Oh, it's a 4 and a 3. I thought it was a 1 then for a second. So it's going to be my knight into the Knight Paladin. Okay. Guess you're going to Overwatch then, Rob. Battle Cannon.
Yeah, 2d6.
2d6. 4.
6.
Oh, 6. Yeah, it's 2d6. Add them together, isn't it? Not take the highest. I'm trying to cheat you out of dice now.
Cheating me out of everything else.
3 6s to hit. 1 6.
4s.
4s to wound. No wounds. 2 stubbers. So 6 dice. No 6s.
And then 4 Icarus.
Icarus cannon shots. No 6s off the Icarus cannon. I will give you that as cocked, Robin, because I'm, you know, generous. If you could
pick it up.
Yes! Oh, he gets a 6 with the one that I give him as cocked. Damn it.
On a 6.
On a 6.
Oh!
No whim. So, do I make it into combat? Yes, I do. No. Thunderwolf Cavalry next to charge in. 12 dice. Ooh, 1 hit off the Gatler. No wounds.
Stubbers.
Yep, Stubbers time. No hits from the Stubber. The Storm Strike missiles now. Heavy 3. Oh, so D3, isn't it? So you get 3.
Yeah, sorry.
3 shots. Oh, you get 3. So yeah, you've done 2. So you get 1 hit. Oh, it's wounded as well. 3-up invuln save, which I make. Next is the Heavy Flamer, which will be incinerating the poor wolves.
4 auto hits.
4 automatic hits. Ouch, that's going to stink. Strength 5 against Toughness 5, so 4s to wound me. 1 wound, so 1 3-up save, which I make. Do they make it into combat? They are auto-win, but I'm going to roll anyway. Yes, they are. Herald Deathwolf will be joining them. Yes, he will. 2 Power Fists from the Thunderwolf Cavalry hitting first, so hitting on 4s. 2 hits. So I'm going to need 4s to wound the knight. Oh, no wounds from the Power Fists. Thunderhammer time. Again, hitting on 4s. Only 1 hit. I'm going to command point 1 of them. So we've now got 2 hits. I'm now out of command points, but I'm going to be wounding on 4s again. 2 wounds. That's what I like to see. So it's -3, Robin. So I'm guessing you're going to take this on your 5-up invuln save. 4-up invuln.
Can't, because it's in.
Oh, no, yeah, it's a good point. You can't take it on invuln. 6 up. No. It's 3 damage a pop. This knight is out of wounds.
Yeah.
Does he explode?
Come on. Yes.
Oh, I did not want to see that 6. So normally it is 2d6 range, but the only thing in range are Herald Deathwolf and the Thunderwolf Cavalry. So it is a d6
D6 mortal wounds.
D6 mortal wounds.
So,
Ouch.
Herald Deathwolf.
Herald Deathwolfy, go on.
4.
So 4. He's
So
only
he's
got
dead.
4 left. D6 mortal wounds on the Thunderwolf Cavalry. 2. Oh, 4, yeah, because D6, isn't it? Yeah. So 1 dies and 1 will be down to 2 wounds. So it is now night on night. Robin is spending his last 2 command points to interrupt combat to hit first with his Knight Paladin. So Robin's 4 attacks now, hitting on 4s, because he is very degraded. He gets 2 hits. He's going to be wounding me on 3s. He gets 1 wound. 6 damage though. Ouch. And I was on 15, so I'm down to 9. Because of that, I'm now hitting him on 4s. Oh, I've only got 1 hit. So it might be enough. Let's see. I'm wounding on 3s. No, it's not. I've rolled a 2. That knight survives. Do I command point that?
You ain't got any.
Oh, I haven't got any. I've just spent them. Oh, no. Quite a big turn there at the end of turn 2. One of Robin's knights has gone. A shame it went bang and killed off Herald Deathwolf. But never mind. But I think the biggest thing is obviously the Knight Paladin surviving. That might be a game changer. Because if both knights had gone, the my knight probably would have just hopefully walked through the rest of his army. But it's over to Robin. Let's see if he can finish off my knight.
My knight has tactically withdrawn.
Cowardly.
From the combat. And he's going to shoot his battle cannon into the side armour of this knight. Because that's what you do. That's what you do. Had a little bit of a shuffle round in the building just to get those 18-inch shots in range of multiple targets here, either the knight or the rhino down there. The breaches have moved around. Their nice 24-inch range torsion cannons are within range of the knight as well. Belisarius has moved his Eradicator gun. Can't remember exactly what it's called, but that again, that is in 12-inch range there of his backside. Just a little bit of shuffling from the Rangers, again just to try and get range of the Wolves. Not as big a threat now that Herald got brought down in the explosion. Did that on purpose, clearly, to slay the Warlord there, so brilliant.
Which is not in play.
Which is not in play, but hey, it's still killing a Warlord, isn't it? Still counts. Yeah, so that's it, so we'll move on to the shooting phase.
Knight Paladin is now going to shoot all weapons at my knight, apart from the stubber, which is going to shoot the Thunderwolf Cavalry down there. However, he is going to be hitting me on 5s because of his degraded profile, which is always quite nice. So how many shots of the battle cannon then, Robin?
Nice.
9. Ouch. That's not helpful. Okay then, Rob, how many times do you actually hit me?
All of them.
All those 5s. Twice. So you got 2 hits.
Wounded on 4.
4s to wound me, yep.
Nope.
No wounds. Whew, that's a relief.
The
Icarus cannon?
Yeah, be hitting on 6s.
Yeah.
Because it aims at fires.
Nope. No hits from the Icarus cannon. So the stubbers are going against the Thunderwolf Cavalry, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay. 1 hit.
Couldn't see it.
No wounds.
Whipped.
So good shooting from the knight there.
These guys.
The breachers now are going to shoot down at the knight as well. Oh, okay. So 3 shots requiring
4s, but re-rolling misses.
Yeah. Oh, only 1 miss. Still 1 miss.
Okay, strength 8, so wounding on
4s. 4s to wound. He gets 1 wound. So it's a -4 weapons. I'm going to have to take it on my 5 up invuln save. No, I don't do that.
D6 damage.
Oh, ow, D6. 5 wounds taken.
Yeah.
I'm down to 4. Belisarius is going to be the next one to shoot the knight. I did ask Robin, how can he see him? That little doorway just there in that building is how Belisarius can see this knight. Slightly annoying. Yeah, you are shooting his ankle. So,
D3 shots.
D3s. Oh, of course it's a 6. Of course it is.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Yeah, 2s re-roll. Doesn't need that re-roll. They are all hit.
Strength 10. Wounding on 3s.
3s, yeah.
Oof, only 1.
1 wound. Minus?
-4.
So it's on his 5 up invuln again. No. It's D3 damage. I have got 4 wounds remaining. So, 2. I've got 2 left. My knight is taking a kicking. Every single one of the vanguard inside of this building are also now going to shoot at the knights. And the 2 plasmas on top are going to overcharge. So, hopefully, we might have some dead Ad Mech again. 2 shots each. Hitting on
3s. Re-rolling misses.
Oh. Oh, damn it. They've all hit.
So, strength 8 versus toughness 8.
8, so 4s.
2 have gone through.
2 wounds.
5 up invulns.
Yeah, 2
2
5.
damage apiece.
2 5 up invulns, 2 damage apiece. Oh, damn it. 5 up invulns. Oh, save 1.
Last 2 damage is gone.
It's gone. It has gone.
Does it go kaboom?
Yeah, does it blow up? No, it doesn't. But that means that my knight is no more. Rangers inside of this building. Now going to shoot down at the Thunderwolf cavalry. All 3 of the snipers can see. 2 of the normal guys can't, so we're going snipers first.
Snipers first, yeah.
Come on then.
No,
you can't re-roll that one.
Belisarius. So, strength 7 versus toughness
5.
5. 3s. Oh, that's all I needed. Never waste those rolls.
2 3s. So, 3 up invuln saves.
Yep.
Coming up. Yep, told you. 3 of the normal guys can see, so Robin's going to shoot. 3s again, Rob.
Yep.
Re-rolling that one. Nope. So 2 hits.
These are strength 5, so wounded
4s.
No.
Excellent. Whiff fest. Next to shoot will be the Tech Priest Dominus down here.
So it's hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Doesn't need that re-roll. All good. All hits. So this is strength 6 weapon against toughness 5. So Robin.
Yeah, each.
Okay, roll me some dice. See if you wound me.
Okay, so that's a wound.
Yeah.
That causes a wound, plus a mortal wound, I believe.
Plus a mortal wound. So the 6 from the roll to wound caused a mortal wound. So the 1 guy automatically died. And I've got 2 normal saves to make now. So 3 up. These 1 damage? 1 damage. So the 1 guy is left with 1 wound remaining. The Knight Paladin is looking at going into the Rhino. So I am going to overwatch with the bolters or storm bolters. Oh, I'll get 1 hit. No, no wounds. It's a 5-inch charge. Like a boss. So the Knight has made it into combat, and slightly worryingly, this is the Rhino with my Rune Priest and 5 normal guys in. So hopefully this won't be too painful. So Robin is going to use the Stomp attack.
Hitting on 5s?
Yeah, 5s. There's 2. 1, 2. There's a 6 and a 5 in there, so that's 2 hits, Rob.
That's not great, is it?
No, it's not great. Well done.
And these are strength 8, so wounding on
3s. 1 wound. Minus?
-3.
So it's a 6 up save for my right.
-2, sorry.
-2, so it's a 5 up save for my Rhino. Nope.
No, and it's D3 damage.
D3s. 3. Ouch. Time for that Rhino to try and hit back. 3 attacks. Needing 6s. I get a 6. That is good. The strength of the Rhino is 6, however. So I'm wounded on 5s. No wounds. The Rhino has backed out of combat and zipped along the other side of the rocky outcrop. Before he went, the Rune Priest and the Grey Hunter squad have gotten out. 5 wounds remaining on this Knight. I have Smite and then possibly a charge into combat with the Rune Priest. The Grey Hunter squad, probably more likely going to shoot into these guys. Possibly get a charge off with the Rune Priest into these instead of the Knight. Maybe. The Rhino has moved along from around the side of that destroyed building. We need to get these off the board to get their D3 bonus, or the D3 victory points. So the Thunderwolf Cavalry, the one remaining guy, is looking at going into the Ad Mech, holding on to that objective. I need to start to pull Robin off these objectives. So there's 2 in this building, 1 over there. Yeah, it's going to be good fun. Rune Priest is going to try and cast Smite, which I do. Yep. D3 mortal wounds. Oh, it was on the 6. It's only 1. He's down to 4 remaining. I think it might be time to ignore that knight now. The Grey Hunter squad are going to shoot with their bolters into these guys. Can we hit? We're in rapid fire range. Can we do much? 2 misses out of that lot. Their toughness 3, did you say, Robin?
Yep.
So I'm wounded on 3s. Oh, so we've got 4 wounds. So Robin has got 4 2-up saves to make. Let me see some 1s. Yes, there's 1. There's 1 dead. The Rune Priest is also going to shoot his plasma pistol at the same target. That's a hit. So I'm going to be wounded on 2s. It's a wound. 5-up save needed. Oh, he goes and makes it. That's really annoying. Rhino's going to have a pop at the knight as well. 1 hit. I'm going to need a 6. He goes and gets it. So come on then, Robin. Damn it. Bolters from the other Rhino are going to shoot into the guys inside the building on the objectives. 1 hit. 1 wound. Come on. Let me see a 1. It's a 1. We've lost 1 guy. So the Grey Hunters now, it's an 8-inch charge. Robin's Canticles, I know we haven't been mentioning these, but pretty much he's got the same every single turn, which is Chant of the Remorseless Fist and Shroud Psalm, whatever they do. But it's an 8-inch charge. So Robin, do you want to overwatch me? Of course you want to overwatch me. The first people to overwatch are the normal guys with the normal guns. 15 dice, re-rolling any misses. Oh, and there's 4 6s to start with. That is brilliant. So, 4 hits so far. Come on then, Rob, with your re-rolls. What else do you get? Another 1. So you've got 5 hits. I mean, that's good shooting, Tex.
The bad thing is it's strength 3.
Yeah, strength 3, so you need a lot.
5s.
Yeah.
But
2. So, normal 3-up save for the Space Marines. Yeah, there we go. So, the 2 plasma guys on top of the building are now going to shoot. Robin decided not to overcharge them this time. Any 6s? Oh, 2. Gets to re-roll those misses. Yeah, and another 1. So 3 hits. Brilliant.
3s to wound. Oh, I couldn't wait.
1 wound. So 6-up save needed. Oh, 1 dies. So the last person from this squad to shoot is the Alpha.
With his phosphor pistol.
No. Gets to re-roll. No, a second time. 8-inch charge for the Grey Hunters. Oh, so close. Let's take the Rune Priest into the night. Come on, let's do this. Come on. Go big, go home.
Right.
Battle cannon. How many shots?
6 shots.
No, 7. I might live to regret this, people. 7 shots. Come on then. 6s.
That's 3.
3 6s. Fantastic.
Rich just said off camera, you probably won't kill him.
Yeah.
2s to wound?
I meant my Rune Priest won't kill the knight.
Oh.
2s to wound.
That's all.
All wounded. Minus.
Big.
Minus big. Fantastic. I do have a 5-up invuln save because this guy is in runic armour. So it's a 5-up or a 5-up. Yeah. And I don't make any of them.
And these are D3 damage.
Oh, D3 damage. He's got 4 wounds. I think he's going to die.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's most definitely dead. See, go big, go home.
Go home.
He's gone home. So the 1 remaining Thunderwolf Cavalry has decided to multi-charge into the Dominus and to the squad inside of that building. Rifles first from the normal men in this squad.
Re-rolling 1s.
Re-rolling 1s because the Dominus. There's 1 6. Only 1 6. So strength 5. So these are going to need 4s to wound me.
Yep.
And of course, Robin gets a wound. So this is going on a 3-up invuln save. Ha! Which I failed, and he has 1 wound remaining, so that Thunderwolf Cavalry guy is dead.
My knight has started a big game hunt. He's going after a rhino. See what I did there? Brilliant. I'm backing the Vanguard to finish off this 4-man squad, so they have stayed still. Belisarius has moved across. He can get lines of fire on anything left of the space walls from there, but he is also daisy chaining his buff, so the breaches will get it, but also he's 6 inches away from the Dominus. So because the Dominus has moved and he's got a heavy weapon, obviously it's -1 to hit, but re-rolling all misses because Belisarius. But the Dominus is still giving the re-rolls of 1 to the Rangers in that building. So the plan is breaches blow up the Rhino, troops get out, get shot to death by the Rangers and the Tech Priest Dominus. Belisarius, all these guys, and the Knight basically wipe out everything on this side, and Richard goes home crying.
The Rangers inside that building are now going to level all of their shots down at the 4 remaining Grey Hunters. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling any misses. I would say it's a good thing you've got the re-rolls. Yep. Yeah, it's not bad. Right, here we go, re-rolls time. 3 misses out of all of that lot. Was there 15 dice there? Yeah. Ouch.
Wounded on 5s though.
True.
Yeah, it's quite a few 5s.
Yeah, there's more 6s. There's 5 wounds. 5 saving throws to make, 3 ups. 2 die. Alpha's pistol next to shoot. Hits.
Wounds on a 3.
Wounds. So this is a -1, so it's a 4 up, which I make with a 5. Robin is now going to shoot the 2 remaining plasma guys. He's overcharging these as well.
Just so I can make it 2s to win rather than 3s.
Yeah.
And I'll get the re-rolls, obviously. So I'm not going to re-roll that one.
Nope.
Because I don't want somebody to die.
So they've 3 hits. Strength 8.
Yep, so we're
2s.
So 2 6-up saves.
Oh dear, 2 6-ups. Can I do it? I can do one of them. So 1 guy is still alive. Next, it's the breaches at the Rhino.
Hit on 4s, re-rolling.
So 2 hits so far. Still only 2 hits. Toughness 7.
Strength 8.
Ooh, 3s.
So
1 wound. So it's AP -4, so I do not get a save against this.
D6 damage.
D6. Oh, 3. So 7 wounds remaining on the other Rhino. Tech Priest Dominus is now going to shoot his Volkite Blaster at the Rhino as well.
Hitting on 3s because you moved.
Rerolling that. 3. 2 hits.
5s.
Oh, 2 6s. Seriously. So the 2 6 results means there's 2 mortal wounds, but I also have to try and save the actual wounds, which is no AP minus. So 2 3-ups. Both saved, but I still lose 2 wounds off this Rhino thanks to the mortal wounds. So out of this Ranger squad, the 2 snipers on top of the building are going to shoot down into the Rhino on the left-hand flank. The other sniper and everybody else will shoot the Rhino on the right-hand flank. 2 snipers on the top shooting the left-hand flank, hitting on 3s. Both hit. Strength
7.
Oh, forced to wound me. 1 wound. Causes a mortal wound. So it's now a 5-up save, which I make, which is good. So just that 1 mortal wound on that Rhino. The 1 remaining sniper now at the other Rhino. Hits.
4 up. Nope.
Nope, it's a 2 under there. So now it's the rest of the squad left to shoot. 4 of this squad can see that Rhino. So 3s.
Yeah.
Rerolling any misses. Or any 1s. So they've all hit. Strength.
Strength 5, so 5.
5s to wound me. 1 wound. So normal save, which I make. Stubbers from the Knight are now going to shoot down into the 1 remaining Grey Hunter. The rest of the shots will be going into the Rhino right in front of it, or are you going for the other one? Oh, he's going for that one over there. So Stubber first, is it?
Yeah.
Stubbers time. Can he kill off this 1 remaining Grey Hunter?
That's 2 hits.
Yeah. He's very degraded. Only 2 hits. 1 wound. Can I save him? Yes, I can. Battle cannon time. 2d6. 11. Ouch. That is going to hurt. Hitting me on 5s. Ooh, 4 hits. 5 hits in there, actually.
Yeah, 5 hits.
Wounding me on 3s. 3 wounds.
-2.
So 5 up saves. 3 of them. 5 ups. I save 1. So 2 have gone through.
2d3 damage.
2 d3s. Oh dear, it's only got 4 wounds remaining. And there's 4 wounds. So now we've got to check for the guys inside. They all survive. Charge phase for the Ad Mech. The knight is going to go into that rhino, but I am going to overwatch. I get 1 hit. I need to see another good die. Damn it. Robin is using the Titanic feat again, so 5s this time. And there's still 3 6s in there. That's pretty good going.
3s.
Yep, 3s to wound me.
Just
just the 1.
-2.
So 5 up save for my rhino. Nope, it doesn't. D3 damage. 3, of course it is. The very beleaguered Space Wolf force is on the move again. The 1 remaining Grey Hunter has moved around. He can still see the Rangers up through the windows, so I'll probably shoot them. 5 remaining Grey Hunters out of the other Rhino. Probably going to shoot the Breachers. And the Rhino will probably shoot the same target as well. So the 1 remaining Grey Hunter down here with his bolter up through the windows. 2 hits. They're toughness 3, so I'm wounding on 3s. Oh, what's happened to my dice? Bolters from the Rhino into the Breachers. 2 hits. So they are toughness 5. So I'm going to need 5s to wound. I get 1. I get 1 with a 6. 3 up save. Which Robin makes. So the Grey Hunter's now shooting the Breachers. Oh, it's slightly cocked. 2 misses out of all of that lot. But again, I'm going to be wounding on 5s. I get 4 wounds, Rob. 4 3-ups. 1. 1 wound.
2 remaining.
Fantastic. We're going to go straight into the charge phase. Those Grey Hunters are going to attempt to charge. But first off, I'm going to attempt to charge with the Rhino to soak up some of this fire. Overwatch from the Breachers then, Rob. Nope.
Reroll.
Yeah, re-rolling. Oh, he gets 1, typical.
3.
Nope. So, does the Rhino make it?
Nope.
Oh, 5 inches. I'm going to double check the measurement. So they are 7 inches away. So I needed a 6 and I've just rolled a 5. That's really irritating. The 1 remaining Grey Hunter is going to try and charge us, and it will be a 9-inch that needed on 2 dice. So let's see if we can overwatch him. Nope, re-rolling. Oh, of course he gets 1. Of course he does.
2. Oh, he survived.
He survived the overwatch shots. I'm going to need a 9 on 2d6. No. Next is the last remaining Grey Hunter squad. Come on then, Rob, overwatch me again. You're going to get a 6 now. See, told you. Yeah, wounded, minus.
One's just dead.
One's just dead.
-6.
Yeah, good point. It is
-4.
-4, so that's 1 dead there. It's an 8-inch charge, so I need a 7.
Oh,
Goes and gets it. So Robin with the Tech Priest Dominus has just done heroic intervention, but all of the attacks from the Grey Hunters will have to go against the Breacher squad, so I'm hitting on 3s. 2 misses, that's not too bad. Wounding now on 5s. No, not 1. Not 1 wound. Oh dear. 3 attacks each, hitting on 5s.
Re-rolling
Oh
all this.
yeah. So you got 3 so far.
Oh no, it's only in shooting, sorry.
No. Oh, is it? Oh, that's good to know. So only 3 hits.
However, there was a 1 in there.
There was a 1 in there, yeah.
And
So
I've got Remorseless Fist active, so
yeah.
I can re-roll that. Yeah.
Yep, so 4 hits.
2's to win.
1 doesn't wound. So there's
3.
3 wounds. It's only -1 with this weapon, so I need 3 4-ups. One guy dies. Tech Priest Dominus now, 3 attacks, hitting me on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Because of Remorseless Fist, so 1 miss. Strength? 5, so 4 3s. 1 wound, AP minus. 2, so a 5 up save needed. Nope, 1 more. Grey Hunter dead. Morale check for these 2 remaining Grey Hunters. I need a 5 or lower.
Oh, you can re-roll it.
We shall know no fear. That's much better. So with that, that is the end of the game. There is no way the Space Wolves can get these guys off the objectives or get themselves away enough. So Robin has 9 victory points. So he has 3 victory points for holding that objective, 3 victory points for that one, and 3 victory points for that one. Now I do have 3 victory points to roll because I've got my Stormwolf Flyer and the Grey Hunters inside off the battlefield. Not too bad, so 5. So in the end, it is 9-5 to the Ad Mech. Hi guys, welcome to the post-game review. That was really good fun.
Yeah.
That was. Do you know what? I thought it'd be really difficult for the attacker to try and get off that board edge. Kind of proved it was a little bit.
Yeah, it was kind of close up until the end. It sounds
up to the
stupid.
end?
Yeah. It kind of sounds stupid, but like right at the start, no matter what I was firing at Richard, he just wasn't dying, and it was getting so frustrating. And obviously, he was getting closer and closer to me.
Yeah.
But then it sort of turned around, and all of his stuff started dying. The pivotal moment there was when I used my 2 command points, so I could interrupt the combat, so I could then degrade your knight.
It hurt.
Yeah, which then didn't kill my knight in return. So
Yeah,
it was a knight on knight, so that very much turned it back in my favour.
Yeah, I think if your second knight had gone bang at that point, I think that battle would have been a lot different because the knight would have just walked through the Mechanicus as they were defending it and just freed up a big hole for the rest of the Space Wolves to plough through and get off the back of the battlefield. But yeah, no, that was really good fun. I did have a game of 2 halves, really. Just an old cliche. To start with, my dice was so hot. To the point where he was going to punch me. And then we got to about...
I want to do that anyway.
Well, yeah. But we got to about turn 3 when I failed to destroy your knight, or you interrupted.
Yeah.
And then my dice just started to hate me.
Yeah.
Literally hated me at every roll.
Good. It was when my knight went bang and killed your warlord and put a load of damage on your wolves and stuff like that. That was kind of the pivotal moment. And also there was one thing that you did, which I know you were playing for the objectives, but if you had kept that flyer on the board,
maybe,
then that would have caused me some issues.
Yeah,
the amount of firepower that thing's got.
Yeah, I mean, I could have put. I suppose thinking about it in hindsight, what I should have done is probably taken the fly around the back, maybe gone into hover mode, maybe not, and then just shot your Adeptus Mechanicus in the back.
You had stuff in it as well, didn't you?
Yeah, there was 5 Grey Hunt. There was 5 Grey Hunter squad in there.
Yeah. So you could have dropped them out as well, and they could have sort of been like covering fire for your troops running through. But
I kind of did expect, especially after I started to degrade your 2 knights. I did expect your 2 knights to go bang in one turn, which they almost did, and I almost took both of them off. My knight whiffed. If that had been the case, like I said, there'd been a hole and the rest of them would have gone. I don't think it would have mattered. So that's the kind of game I was going. Looking back, maybe I should have kept that Stormwolf on. It probably maybe would have made a slight difference to it. But 9-5 overall on victory points. So it wasn't a runaway for the Adeptus Mechanicus. I mean, it almost was.
Yeah, we're not sure actually. With the flyer in this mission, we're not sure if that would have counted as a scoring unit for flying off the back.
There is nowhere written about the stronghold assault anywhere about flyers not being able to not hold objectives, but score an objective if you go off the battlefield. Even in the designer's notes, it says it's more fun to play when you don't have an army full of flyers, because literally, I mean, they're 50-inch range. On turn 1, my Stormwolf could have gone, phoom, off the board, there's D3 victory points. Game done, over. And if you've got, I don't know, 2 or 3 Storm Ravens, or Storm Talons, or something like that, you can literally just go, phoom, my entire army's off the edge of that battlefield. In turn 1, here's all my D3 victory points. So it looks like from the designer's notes you can score victory points with flyers for them leaving from that table edge. So that's the way that we're
not sure. It didn't make a difference anyway. It was still like,
Thanks, mate.
It's still lost.
But no, that was a really, really good fun game. Yeah, please leave us a comment. It'd be great to hear your feedback. Trying a different mission. What do you think to Robin's new Ad Mech army? Do you like it?
Yeah. What should I add to it? Because I don't really know.
Any recommendations?
I have got 10 electro priests, the ones with the staffs. I can't remember which ones they are. So I've got 10
Dave.
of those. Yeah,
Dave and Jeff.
Dave and Jeff, yeah, those ones. So I've got 10 of those, which I'm painting up, so you'll see those on the channel pretty soon, or on Instagram. So go and follow us on Instagram if you're not doing that, because you'll see my painting progress there. I'm thinking 2 ways. I'll probably go both ways, to be fair.
Probably knowing you.
Because it's collecting toys, isn't it? So I'm thinking I might get the couple of Warglaives from Forgebane, and then throw in a Knight. That'll bulk out the force. Or I'm thinking of going for the big robots, the Castellan
robots, which we've both faced in tournaments, and they are horrible.
Really good. So I was thinking I might go for
good, not horrible.
For two squads.
Just get them
4.
both. Just get all of that.
Yeah, 2 squads of 4.
There you go.
1 fist, 1 shooty.
Yeah, just get them all.
Something like that.
Yeah, do everything you just said.
Just all of it.
Just
yeah.
do it.
But if there's anything that you guys think works better, because I really don't know.
Yeah, please leave us a comment with any recommendations. But yeah, that was a good fun game. It's the first time we've tried any of the Stronghold Assault missions, and I think it probably won't be the last time we're doing that. I think we'll definitely try some more. Yeah. But yeah, really good fun game. Thank you for watching, guys. As I said at the beginning, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.